Being an intern with I Have a Right To, it's like a community experience. I felt very welcomed. I feel like the community is very able to people come in and let people nurture and let people learn freely without like any shame or anything like that.
My experience as an I Have the Right to intern has been incredible. I've been able to do a lot of projects, literature review-based research, and then figuring out how to do outreach with said research. The outreach that I Have the Right to does is incredible work, and I've really enjoyed being a part of that process.
Being an intern here really just gives me the opportunity to extend something that I'm super passionate about and be able to get the right vocabulary, the right knowledge, and talk to people that really have firsthand experience in these fields and help to create this ecosystem of support and knowledge for people that are going through things that are hard for them. Over the past decade and century, sometimes talking about sexual assault and healthy relationships and potentially abuse has been a hard topic to talk about. So I Have the Right To really opens the door to these conversations, and opening the door to these conversations leads to a safer and more informed world.
The existence of I Have the Right To is super important to me. Specifically, because I know that it reaches kids that are so different than me. The school I go to does a wonderful job of giving us opportunities to learn about mental health and consent. But I know so many kids who aren't given those opportunities through school. The existence makes me reassured that kids from all different states and all different backgrounds, regardless of class or family income or the type of school they go to, can have access to, the information that we provide.
Joining the I Have the Right To community has just completely opened my eyes to how far this advocacy extends. I think being influenced by such extraordinary people who do such extraordinary things has kind of opened my eyes to what I want to do and study in college as well.
I decided to get involved with I Have the Right To because they actually came to my school and I just had like a really fun experience, and it impacted me in a positive way, and I realized that this is something that I wanted to like help out more with.
I was able to talk with a I Have a Right To speaker, and the speaker gave me time to speak about my club, about my school goals and my philosophies and why I joined I Have a Right To. And after I spoke about that, a young woman came up to me and said, "Thank you. What you said really touched me, and that we need more people like you in our community." And I would say that really strives me to keep going forward.
I can say that my experience at school has been so benefited, and my classmates, because I Have the Right To has come and has gotten students involved. I mean, the kids, even not in my school, in other schools that I've connected with and been able to share those experiences with, has been so unique.
I think at my school, I Have the Right To, and the conversations that it's brought have really helped people take care of each other in tough situations. And I think just the pure education that comes through, especially the social media, has helped people know how to take care of their peers, because I think a huge gap in the understanding is knowing when something is wrong but not knowing how to respond to it. And I think I Have the Right To, really contributes to fill that gap.
I hope that everyone decides to support I Have the Right to spread its message to larger institutions so that we can really get this talking amongst different types of students who come from so many different backgrounds.
One of the biggest things that donations will help us achieve is reaching out to more schools and more individuals throughout the country to be able to spread awareness about sexual assault.
Reaching communities that wouldn't have access to this education.
There's never a point where I Have the Right To is going to look forward and say there's nothing more we can do. I Have the Right To is always going to need this support to be able to keep addressing things as they change in the modern context. So these donations will really help the organization continue to adapt to address the most pressing needs at the moment.
Every resource that I Have the Right To has, they put forward to an important cause. I think you will see, what you put into this come out in a positive way for, young people and our society as a whole.
One goal that I hope to see I have the right to achieve in the future is accessing materials to public schools. That outreach in of itself and that demographic is going to be impactful in so many more ways than we can ever hope to achieve.
It would be even great to see it in different company settings as well. I think they do a lot of great work and can translate that into a lot larger organizations.
I would love to do some kind of programming. I think that I really love that I have the right to did was a discussion about toxic masculinity and healthy masculinity. And that was really great because when we had that group discussion, there were some student athletes that spoke up about it.
I am very excited to meet more people who are passionate about survivor advocacy and building awareness on policy reform.
I have the right to empower my friends through support and knowledge.
I have the right to make a difference in my community.
I have the right to help others use their voice and be heard.
I have the right to a safe, healthy, and respectful community.
I have the right to feel safe when pursuing my dreams and education.
I have the right to take action and be supportive for myself and my community.
I have the right to survivor-centric policies that will benefit my education.
I have the right to be empathetic and receive the same from my peers.
I have the right to share my stories and my voice.